Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of Snuggles and Storytime. My name is Amanda, and I'm so glad that you could join me today. Today, we're going to do a counting book, and this counting book is all about a holiday that's coming up. The holiday is called Hanukkah, and this holiday is celebrated by people who are Jewish. Yeah, so we're going to do a counting book about Hanukkah today. But before we get started with our book, we need to say hello. So please put your hands up so you can join me. Are you ready? Here we go. Hello, all my friends, how are you? Hello, all my friends, how are you? With a jiggle, 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 and a wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Hello, all my friends, how are you? We have a great story today. And at the end, it's actually going to tell us the story of Hanukkah. Yeah, so our story today is called Hanukkah, a Counting Book. And it's written by Emily Sper. Now, in this book, it's tricky because there are words in English, and then there are words in 2 other languages. I know. So there, I'm going to show you the picture. So there are words down here in English, and then there are words up here. And if they're pink, these are words in Hebrew. And if they're green words, those are words in Yiddish. Hebrew and Yiddish are kind of the same, but not quite. So a couple of the words I know in Hebrew, but not all of them. So I'm going to show you the words, but I don't know how to pronounce most of them, okay? I'm sorry. It's called Hanukkah, a Counting Book. Let's get started. Light 1 more candle every night to make 8 candles burning bright, or 9 candles if you count the shamash or shemesh. So there's a worker candle in the Hanukkah that does all the lighting of all the rest of the candles. So we don't count that one. So in Hebrew, it's called a shamash, and in Yiddish, it's called a shemesh. That's the worker candle. So this is a symbol from Hanukkah. This is called a menorah, but a menorah doesn't always have the right number of candles on it. And so for Hanukkah, if it has 8 candles and a tall one, it's called a Hanukkah. Yeah, so the words say 1 Hanukkah menorah, but if we count and there's 8, then it's actually a Hanukkah. Let's count and check. 1, 2, 3, 4, skip that one, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's actually called a Hanukkah, but you could call it a menorah too. Here's 1 candle. This is the number 1. This is how you say 1 in Hebrew. This is how you say 1 in Yiddish. Yeah. 2 jelly donuts. On Hanukkah, the Jewish people who celebrate Hanukkah, they get to eat jelly donuts. 2 candles. This is the number 2. This is how you say 2 in Hebrew. This is how you say 2 in Yiddish. 3 elephants. The Jewish people celebrate Hanukkah because there was a big fight and there were elephants in this fight. This is the number 3. This is how you say 3 in Hebrew. This is how you say 3 in Yiddish. 4 dreidels. Dreidels are toys that people play with during Hanukkah. This is the number 4. This is how you say 4 in Hebrew. This is how you say 4 in Yiddish. 5 coins. These coins are gold coins, but inside, guess what? They're actually chocolate. These are called gelt. And this is something special that people who celebrate Hanukkah play with and eat. 5 coins. This is the number 5. This is how you say 5 in Hebrew. This is how you say 5 in Yiddish. Are there 5 candles? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good counting. 6 Maccabees. So the Maccabees are different people that they celebrate Hanukkah for. The Maccabees were the bad guys. They fought against them. Yeah. This is the number 6. This is how you say 6 in Hebrew. This is how you say 6 in Yiddish. Let's see if there are 6 candles. Will you help me count? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. Oops. 7 latkes. Latkes are kind of like potatoes in a pancake. You fry them up, and they're called latkes. 7 latkes. This is the number 7. This is how you say 7 in Hebrew. This is how you say 7 in Yiddish. Let's count to make sure they have 7 candles. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good counting. 8 candles for 8 nights. During Hanukkah, they light 1 candle each night. That's how they celebrate it. This is the number 8. Let's turn over here. This is how you say 8 in Hebrew. This is how you say 8 in Yiddish. Let's count to make sure they have the right number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good counting. And then it says, Happy Hanukkah, with all the pictures. Now, over here, they have the story of Hanukkah. So let's read that quick, okay? It says, there once was a mean king named Antiochus IV, who ruled over ancient Israel. He said, if you don't pray to the Greek gods, you'll be punished. Ooh, that's not good. This wasn't fair to the Jewish people of the kingdom, but not everyone obeyed the king. Priest Matthias and his sons, joined by other Jews, fought back. One son, named Judah, became their leader. He was called Judah the Maccabee, and his band of fighters was the Maccabees. Even when the king's soldiers attacked riding elephants, so the soldiers rode the elephants. That's kind of strange. They couldn't stop the Maccabees. So were the Maccabees the good guys or the bad guys? They were the good guys. I think I had it wrong during the story. The Maccabees were the good guys. So the soldiers were attacking on elephants, but they couldn't stop the Maccabees, and the Maccabees drove them out of Jerusalem. That's a city that's very important. The Maccabees cleaned up the temple from top to bottom, and they lit the menorah. It was a lamp that burned oil. And even though they only found enough oil to last for 1 day, the oil burned for 8 nights and 8 days. To remember this victory, the Jewish people light candles or oils in their home on a special Hanukkah menorah or a Hanukkah. To celebrate, they also eat yummy potato pancakes called latkes, and they eat jelly donuts, and they spin dreidels, and they give coins, which are normally chocolate coins wrapped in gold foil. And that's how Hanukkah came to be. Pretty interesting, right? If you celebrate Hanukkah, I hope you have a great Hanukkah. And if not, I hope to see you next time. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.